I'm Phindile Ntshangase, and I'm operating here in St Lucia and up to the further north of border of Mozambique, which is including the Nibela peninsula and the Mpempe Pans, which we reach more migrant over there than Mpempe Pans. Like during the summertime, you find more the Pacific, the golden plover and the Caspian plover and the buff-breasted sandpiper. More specials that come there during the summertime. And also with the Muzi Pan, we also find there the Ellen on the Muzi Pan, and also including the Mkhuze Game Reserve, which you find the pearls fishing owls there, and also with the blue-throated sunbird. Yeah, and also a little bit in the Ndumo also with we find more special of the blue throated as sunbird. Yeah, but in the False Bay as well, you find more the near-cut sunbird and African broadbill, and then the St Lucia, more with the Livingston Turako and the brown scalp robin, also with that bitches. Yeah. I have started my training in the Limpopo province in the Krencha Nature Reserve. I've stayed there for the training. I think it was almost a month, doing the practical and the theories there. And then I went to the Vakestrom on the BirdLife Center, as well as doing there some pairings also the other side. And it was nice to me. And it was only 2016, and it was difficult to me to learn the birds. But actually, before that, to get the training, I was doing the study of the Bachelor of Education, and I met the Tema, and he's the one who introduced me in this the BirdLife. And actually, he's manipulated me because my mind was on the other side, and he introduced me here to do that bathing thing, and I like them. And then I've got the training there. After 2016, I work with him as well, and even now I work with him. And now I've registered my own company, that's Phindile Travel and Safaris. Now I'm doing my own tours, but more we're working together with the Tema. So I love that to the BirdLife, a common bird guide. So I appreciate that. The first time of the year, mostly it's the spring and the summer times, where a lot of migrants migrate on other time, and it's when it's warm in Africa, so most of the migrants want to migrate on our side. So it's where we experience the most of the tourists here. So the best time is during the summertime, from September until January. That's the good time for bathing. Yeah. I really enjoy to being a guide and to live most of the time in the bush and to interact with different people all the time. So I really appreciate that, and the beauty of the nature is so I love it. And even the birds, that's the behavior of the birds. I love it. So I really appreciate to be in the bush. So I love it. I love my job now. Yeah. So now I wish to continue with my career of the BirdLife, the bird guide. Although now I'm finished with my Bachelor of Education degree. I've finished now during the COVID time. I finished now, but I don't see myself to be to be in the teaching, to do this class, doing the teaching. Oh, I just prefer to be in the bush life. Yeah, I love that. I'm involved in the conservation, mostly we're doing educational environmental education. The more we take the school kids to the park and teach them about the nature, and we just introduce them to how to preserve the nature, and we're trying them, because when the kids grow up, the more they kill the birds, they destroy the environment because they don't know about the nature, our importance of the nature. So we try them to change their minds about to conserve their nature for the future benefits. I grew up at the Ngwavuma, close by the Khatikulu. The park is one of the big park close by, and we are 6 on the family. We are old brother and all the four sisters and the young brother, of which they are all sisters between the two brothers, the first one and the last one. I do more the bird guiding and also now doing the nature guiding as well. More are just freelancing for different companies around here. Just before the COVID, I was in the full time on under the Phindile Game Park and Spa. I was working there for a full time, but now after the COVID, I just came back here and then doing the freelancing and just for safari drive, for game drives around just different companies around here in St Lucia. And I really appreciate it to be a BirdLife common bird guide because it just inspired me to be in the bush and it's changed my mind to know that the thing that I didn't know before, but now I have learned a lot of the things about them. All I have now is just because of the BirdLife. So this changed my mind, this changed my life as well. And also to generate the income as well. And also for the awareness of the bird, the conservation is very, I love it. I really appreciate that one. I would like to thank the BirdLife South Africa for giving me that opportunity to train me as the bird guide and introduce me into the nature, to the conservation, and to expose me to a lot of people, and already it's exposed me now. Now I'm really exposed. So I really appreciate them, and also during the COVID time, they just really support us. So I really appreciate them. Thanks a lot of the BirdLife South Africa.